Well, hi there, everybody. Good Monday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. We have another week of spotter classes. This will be the last week for the Hastings National Weather Service area. There will be some others that will go beyond this week in other locations in the viewing area. But for today, the Hastings National Weather Service has one class that will be down in Franklin County at the Hildreth Fire Station starting at 6:30 this evening. And even though it is technically not in the KSMB viewing area, I have a few viewers out in Saunders County, so I wanted to include this one. This is at the Valparaiso Fire Department starting at 7 o'clock this evening. So two classes for today. That a second one put on by the Omaha National Weather Service. Dense fog advisory will continue until 10 o'clock this morning for all these locations except for Red Willow County and then a few counties in northwest Kansas that aren't in the KSMB viewing area. That will go until 11 o'clock this morning. We have had to deal with some visibility issues out there this morning where visibility restrictions have dropped things down to around a quarter of a mile or less at times. Along with that, we've had a few scattered showers in southeast Nebraska and also a few back towards the north and the west. And we're going to keep a chance of rain going. Now, the fog's the first immediate concern out there across parts of central and eastern Nebraska, but then more of a concern, I think, not big concern really, but what we'll see in our forecast today is a chance of rainfall in the forecast for later on today. And there could even be a few claps of thunder out there as well. Now, as we head into this evening, we'll still keep a few scattered showers around, especially towards the northeast. That's the best chance. And if you haven't paid attention to the weather over the last 2 days, say you haven't watched the weather maybe since last Friday when I was on, big changes to Tuesday's forecast. Last week when I left for the weekend, I thought Tuesday looked like a pretty good chance of some really good rain on the way, and that has changed as everything's kind of shifted to the south. Notice northern Kansas still a decent chance of rain, but the farther north you go, those chances get much, much lower for your daytime hours of Tuesday and right into Tuesday night. So unfortunately, not looking at the real beneficial rainfall I was hoping we would get. It'll also be a breezy day and somewhat coolish day for your Tuesday. There's still going to be a chance of rain even heading into our Wednesday as well. So this is kind of one forecast model. A little light rain for today, maybe a little better chance up towards the north, and then chances continue the next couple of days, but notice not a lot of heavy rainfall until you get towards the southeast corner of the state of Nebraska and the northern northeast Kansas here. So again, not expecting a lot of heavy rain in the coming days ahead for most locations. Highs later on today, upper 40s and 50s up north, perhaps near 60 in Central City. A little breezy out there this afternoon as well. Out west, 50s, mid to upper 50s to near 60 in Beaver City. A chance of some rain, also going to be looking at those breezy conditions. Mid to upper 50s to lower 60s across the south, some morning fog and then a chance of rain, maybe an isolated thunderstorm. Again, not anticipating strong and severe thunderstorm activity. Same thing to the east with that chance of rain and maybe some isolated thunderstorms after some morning fog. Wind's not quite as strong out towards the east, lower 60s for highs. Again, tomorrow's rain chance not looking overly great. Neither is Wednesday's. It could still be quite breezy, though, as temperatures remain on the cooler side. We dry it out on Thursday, and we're going to keep it dry Friday and Saturday as temperatures start to recover a bit. Still breezy on Friday. In fact, Saturday may be a little breezy as well, but Saturday looks like a pretty darn nice day. Highs in the 70s. We'll keep it around 70 on Sunday as we reintroduce a new chance of light rain for the second half of the weekend. So, rain in the next week ahead, not looking overly beneficial for the majority of us. Temperature-wise, it's going to be nice to finally bring back some nicer weather. We haven't had a lot of real nice warm temperatures anytime recently. Yesterday was actually about as nice as it's been for several days. So again, there you go, kind of a run-of-the-mill spring forecast. No severe weather on the way in the next week ahead of us. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski, and I hope you have a great Monday.